Radeberger versus König. Now, both of these have done fairly well. So it ought to be a difficult choice to make. Now you can see that Radeberger has quite a bit more foam on it, so that's going to give it away, and I won't be able to do this blindfolded. One thing I was interested in is finding out where these beers are made. Radeberger is obviously made in Radeberg, but König, where's it made? König is made in a town that's a little bit north of Dusseldorf, and Dusseldorf, Germany, is way over on the west side near the Netherlands. Conversely, Radeberger is on the east side, and it's about 100 miles south of Berlin. The distance between the breweries where these two are made is about 600 kilometers. It'll take you 6.5 hours to drive from one to the other. And if you draw a line from one brewery to the other, a straight line, you're going to almost bisect Germany right down the middle. But maybe be a little bit higher. So, anyway, just wanted to see where they were made, because not all good German beer comes out of Bavaria. And you got good German beer everywhere. And when I do Flensburger, I'll tell you where that place is located. Anyway, well, yeah, I'm not going to mix these up, so let's go ahead and start tasting. König has become a Pilsner that I like. But that's good too. That's got a little bit more maltiness to it. Pretty good. It seems to be about on equal footing hops goes, hop-wise, as far as that goes with König. But then it's got this rich maltiness. It follows that maltiness flavor that is present after the initial taste and into the finish. It's good. That's good too. Boy, again, it's tough, because there might be days where I prefer this one, and there might be days where I prefer this one. This is what I would consider to be a classic Pilsner taste. When you think Pilsners and you imagine what they taste like, it usually comes out to be something like this, although this is a good beer. But to me, it doesn't. It tastes, it is a Pilsner, a German Pilsner, but it just doesn't taste like I would expect a Pilsner to taste like. It's good. I still don't know. One thing that this is more pleasant to drink at this moment, because this is colder. I bought these earlier today. They've been sitting in the fridge, but I don't think they've cooled down to the same temperature as this one. Well, in fact, hell, I got a thermometer here that I can just see. 51 degrees. 55. So yeah, about 4 degrees warmer, which doesn't seem like a lot, but I can definitely taste and feel the difference, and it makes this one more pleasant to drink because it's colder and more crisp. I think that the König has a slightly more bitter finish than this Radeberger. Yeah, I think the malts here is giving some sweetness to it. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to go with the König. But then again, I mean, this really depends on my mood. These beers are both very good and both different enough that I could be in the mood for one or the other and prefer to drink one or the other in any given day. And right now I'm thinking I prefer to drink this one, but you know, there might be times where I might prefer to drink this one. But it is definitely sweeter. And I'm gonna have to go with König. It's just too sweet. It's good, but a little bit too sweet, at least in comparison to the König. And that's it. So, König is doing very well. I didn't think it would do that well. And in the previous rounds, I mentioned how many more beers it has to go up against. Well, I thought it was only one more after this, but there's two more after this. I forgot to mention Warsteiner. Warsteiner beers sold in a lot of German restaurants around here, and not just around here, but in other German restaurants to which I've been. They typically have Warsteiner. And Warsteiner Pilsner didn't do that well. I don't think it's going to do well against König. Flensburger, that's another story. Flensburger, it might. So we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully I'll be able to do it blindfolded. But I would have done this blindfolded, but that phone would have given it away. There's no way. No way I would have been able to not know that was Radeberger. I hope I'm pronouncing these German names correctly. Radeberger. Maybe Radeberger or Radeberger. I don't know. Radeberger is what it would seem to be to me. And this one, König. Whenever you have this umlaut above the O, you can transliterate that with an OE. So maybe if you wrote it in English, it would be K-O-E-N-I-G, König, König, or König, I don't know. But that's what basically the umlaut does. But it just looks to me like König. It looks to me like it would be pronounced the same if you had the umlaut there or not. Without the umlaut, I would pronounce it König. With the umlaut, I pronounce it König. Or maybe without the umlaut, you could maybe use a short O, König. But that's kind of like an A. König, like cot, or a cat cot, maybe a British sounding A. Oh, look at the cot there, old chop. At least in British in some areas of Britain. You know, there are different accents all over. Kind of like in the U.S. But, so, you know, I would, if I make any mispronunciations, then please feel free to point them out to me in the comments, because I want to learn. I want to make sure that I pronounce everything correctly. Not that I'm worried about offending people. You know, if you get offended, that's on you. I don't care. But I just want to be correct. So, that's it. König takes down Radeberger. It's got two more matches to go. And then I'll tally the results, analyze them, and then we'll see who's got the best German Pilsner, at least the best German Pilsner that I have access to. So that's that.